Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. And I don't know if you can see, yep, I'm inside of the water. So, couple of new stuff. I have a chest bag, which it's quite convenient because as you can see my river is not that low, so I may get wet until my chest bag. I have my foldable net in here if I encounter some big eye, which I don't think I will be finding out today, and I will be testing the Seasir stream. I have it paired with a wolffish, magfish. I already had been done a couple of sessions with this combo, but I think I only caught one fish, and I will show you right now. Finally, first one. Very small guy, but the weather is very weird. I cannot guarantee that I will catch anything, but at least I will have fun because I like being on water. And with that said, let's start fishing. So, let's see if I can catch something. And that's what I was trying to do, catch something, but it was very hard. As you see me beating the right bank of the river, even going on the reeds to try and entice some sunfish out of there, I was not able to have any success. So I had a couple of bites on the shade of the tree and decided to go to the other side of the river where you actually have a lot of shade, and was having a lot more success with a succession of 2 straight attacks on my presentation. So it was going better. Just had a couple of bites in here. Almost time to go home as usual. I think I got something. Yep. Finally. Very small guy. Let's take a quick measurement. I would say 12. Put it back on the water. Let's try to make some gains on the time that we lost, because I think they behave a lot similar to each other. So if this is working, we'll probably catch, or at least have some more activity doing the same stuff on the same spot. Because I had 2 bites. I had the guy over there and one over here. And it seems, if I can see anything with my glasses, is that they are... Oh! Man, just had a bite while I was stopped retrieving my lure. Let's try to get another one, because this for me it's one of my favorite types of fishing, because I'm on the water, I'm having fun, I'm not sweating because I'm on a bank baking on the sun because it's already 30 degrees, and it's just so much fun. Nice little cast. Line management on the reel, it's pretty good, so cannot really complain about it. The drag seems to be very progressive even with smaller fish, so you don't get that initial prison on the drag that will not deploy. It needs a little bit more force than what you've set up to, but this one seems to be very smooth and progressive on the way that it will make the drag work. So let's see if there's... Oh, bite. Yep, another one. Let's take a quick measurement. So 16. Let's continuing on. I don't have much time left. Let's give it a couple of more casts, diversify. And they are biting on the swim, which is a bit weird for chub, but times are weird. The river is too high for this time of the year. Make another cast there. Whoops! Through the branches, we don't want that. I don't want to go there, but I'll have to go there. Oh no, I don't. Take that crap from my presentation, and casting seems to be nice with this combo. And the rod, I will not advise it for predators, but for this type of silverfish, like sensitive mouth nibbling, it's pretty good because it will load a lot even with smaller guys, which means you will not lose a lot of fish. But keep in mind that what is missing on that backbone, it will crap you out if you want to flip fish. So make sure you have a net with you if you are going from the bank with a rollfish, magfish. But I think, yeah, I'm not feeling bites, so I will try to cast it a little bit more near and retrieve it near the bank, so it might entice the fish that are under the branches. And now I'm just going with experience, because in here you cannot really see the fish too much because the water, it's a bit cloudy, and since it's on shade, even my polarized glasses will not help. So let's try to see if there's anything in here. No. So a little bit of a further cast down there. Let's continue to move on. Let's keep on moving. So I'm on that. I just crossed the river, like waist, by my waist. So this side of the river, the water is not as cold, so there's also that. And let's try to. It's too shallow. They will be too spooked if I cast over there. So there's that. But let's try on this bank over here, because in there you have the waterfall. If they want more oxygenated water, which I don't think they are really doing right now, they will have to come to this side. But there's always all sorts of crap falling into the the water from the sides and from the waterfall, so maybe they are feeding in here already. Let's have a feel for it. Let's see. A little bit further. Yeah, but I cannot really see any fish in there, so but I cannot really complain, because on the other side I just have like a couple of nibbles and now I've caught 2 fish, so can't really complain about that. I thought that I would skank today. And also I swapped a lot of presentations even off camera, just trying to see if they were locked in one color or one type of soft plastic or fly or whatever. And I don't know if it was about the change. I think it was about the change of side, so coming on the shade side of the river, but as you can see in here there's no shade and they are not even an nibble. So let's try to go to another spot now that I'm on this side of the river. I'll see you guys in a bit. But the other spot was nothing to brag about. The grass is still very low and I went on my way back, and on my way back I decided to film the outro. And we reached the end of the session. So today I was testing the Seasir Stream 800S, and as you can see I'm on the water on the middle of the river, and I had a blast today. So this really is actually quite cool. It's packed with features. It has a nice progressive lead rack. I think it's around 20 euros, so not that expensive. It pairs very well with the ultralight or super ultralight rod, and I quite like it, especially for the price. It doesn't have a lot, at least I didn't feel a lot of slack anywhere on the mechanics, but I think this is the 3rd time I pick it up. Fishing in here sucks, but at least now it sucks with me on the water, which is a lot nicer. I really enjoyed it. My favorite type of fishing is wet wading, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!